Hello everybody, this is another video from PC Windows Online. In this video I'm on my Ubuntu machine on my laptop, and I just want to go through what you need to install on your Ubuntu system to get it to work properly and to get the most use out of it if you're a new user to Ubuntu. So first, when you get Ubuntu, you want to go and install updates. Now you can do this if you're on 11.4 by just typing in update. Just type in update, and there it'll pop up update manager. And what you need to do is just click install updates if there is any, which there should be on your machine. I've already done this, so that's why it's saying I don't need to do it. So the next thing you need to do is go to your Ubuntu Software Center. Now for this you need to get, what we're going to get now is Flash Player. Now Flash Player, if you don't have a Flash Player on an operating system, any operating system, it's going to be a bit useless, because you can't watch YouTube videos and you can't play Flash content online. It's like when you go on your iPhone, you can't play any of the Flash content. It's pretty hard to get around websites without Flash. So Flash is a big thing into websites now, and I think you need it for most things. So all you do is go to the Ubuntu Software Center, and all you need to do is go on this one, the Adobe Flash Player plugin. That is for Firefox. I think Google Chrome has already got it built in to it, so that'll be fine. So that's what you need to install next. So just stay in the Ubuntu Software Center for the moment, because the next thing you need to, after that's installed, and you can go on load YouTube videos, which will be great, then you need to go back into the Ubuntu Software Center and you need to get the VLC media player. Now if you're downloaded any YouTube videos, or you've got any home videos you want to play, this is the best media player I would recommend. Now Ubuntu comes with its own player, I can't remember what it's called, but what it does is it downloads the codecs, which take a long time, but VLC media player has already got it built in, so I would recommend this over that player. So what you need to go into now is just type into the Ubuntu Software Center VLC, and then it'll come up VLC Media Player. Read, capture, broadcast your multimedia streams. It does much more than just play your average videos. You can actually put it out to different servers which people can look at. Also you can actually put playlists on there, so you can listen to your favourite music without pressing any files to play with, so it will just keep streaming. So that's a great software you need to play any videos which you've got on your computer, what you want to transfer over to the Ubuntu software and operating system. So I would recommend downloading this. Now these next ones are very optional. You don't have to do this to actually run the operating system to the best, but I would recommend, if you come from Windows, especially Windows 7, or actually any Windows machine, and you're quite comfortable with Windows, but something went wrong with Windows obviously, and you come to Ubuntu, or you just want to come to Ubuntu because it's fantastic, these are the software to like. The first one's going to be MSN, which is KMS, I think. So it's just the equivalent of the software you get on your Windows machines. So you need to stay in the Ubuntu Software Center. All my programs are in the Ubuntu Software Center. I don't want anything to be very complicated for you, so just to make it simple. So what I did to find this software is just press MSN in, but the best software I came up with was KMS. and there it is, KMS Live Messenger client for KDE. Now you don't know, if you don't know what KDE is, it's a different version of the Ubuntu operating system. It's based on the KDE operating system, but the Ubuntu 11.4 is based on the Unity operating system. As you can see in the side here, you have the Unity interface. 10.10, Ubuntu 10.10 was based on GNOME 3. So it depends which one you like the best, but I like Unity the best. It works fantastic with me, and I love the launcher in the side, so it works fantastic with me. But also you can run this KDE program inside of Ubuntu 11.4, so that makes it fantastic as well. So you want to go and install that, and there you will have MSN to chat with friends and stuff. If you have Facebook, then you can access Facebook. If you download the Flash player, then you can actually talk to your friends. You don't need to install any software for that. So that was communication. Also for communication, this is optional, you don't have to install this, but if you do have a Skype account and you do use it, well, used to use it on your Windows computer, then you can also use it on the Ubuntu side. Ubuntu has recently added Skype to their programs. All you need to do is just press Skype, and there we go. It's the first one. It doesn't work as well as it did on Windows, but it'll probably progress and start getting better. But I would recommend downloading that and giving it a try, see if it does work for you. Maybe some people have got it wrong, or on a different operating system or computer than you. Hopefully it works for you though. I've not tried it out yet, so I can't really recommend it. So the next one is for playing songs or files, just songs online. Now in a previous video I actually showed you how to install this software. It's actually called Spotify. Now this isn't in the Ubuntu Software Center because Spotify has not actually released anything for Linux at the moment or Ubuntu. So if you just go to Spotify, there it is, just go to it and go to their website. They will know that you've got a Linux based operating system on your computer. So all you need to do is set up an account, which I've already done, so I'm going to go back and click on Get Spotify and download Spotify, and then it'll just tell you how to install Wine and stuff like that to actually run it on the Linux operating system you got, Ubuntu or any other Linux based operating system which can run Wine, which is most of them I think. Wine is a program what lets you install Windows programs inside of Ubuntu. That might be a bit complicated, but all it does is, like a virtual machine, it just runs the applications of Windows inside the Linux based operating system. So it's really simple and it doesn't take that long to install. To get Wine, all you do is go into the Ubuntu Software Center and press Wine in, and you need to select this one here, and that's all you need to do, install it, and there we go. Well, there's another video in my channel, PC Windows Online, if you want to go and check that out, to go and see how you install it on Linux. So the next one is OpenShot Video Editor. Now I've not got it installed on this machine yet, but I'm planning on doing it. So if you're one of them persons who like to make videos on Windows Movie Maker, then this is the software for you. Now it does come preloaded with a video editor, and this one I really do hate it. Firstly, you cannot put any titles in this program. You can't insert any titles to it, and processing it and as they call render the project, or just processing the project to get it out onto a file, takes quite a long time, and the files are pretty large. And there's also not an option to upload to YouTube, which is a bit of a downer. So what you need to do, you don't have to install this program, but I probably will. But you can use it if you want, but I would recommend using OpenShot. So just type in open in the Ubuntu Software Center. So open shots, sorry, and there it is. And what you can do with this program actually is upload it to YouTube, and also you can put effects in and titles, actually 3D titles if you install a program on there, and it will look really professional. I really like this program. I do really like it, and it looks professional. It looks a bit like Windows Movie Maker in XP, but it's even better than that, I think. And hopefully that software is for you. Just go and install that, and that's an equivalent to the Movie Maker inside Windows. So I can't think of much more you actually need to run Ubuntu like Windows. So what I mean is, if you're used to Windows and you always use Windows your whole life, like I used to, you get quite daunted by the feeling of going to a new operating system you don't know, and you've never used it before, and you don't know what software it comes with. So this is a video showing you that there is other software out there which compares to Windows software. So like Flash Player, it's just the same. VLC Media Player, it's just the same. You can get that on Windows. MSN, it's not exactly the same, but it's the same kind of program, and it does run exactly the same as MSN would. Skype, exactly the same. Spotify, exactly the same if you run wide. If you have Windows Movie Maker, you can run OpenShot Video Editor, and it'll run like Windows Movie Maker. And the last point I've got, if you had Dropbox or anything like that where you put your files to the cloud, I would recommend, it's already in your launcher, to get the Ubuntu one and set up an account with them. They've actually recently hit a mark where they've got 1 million users signed up to that software, and what that's done now is put it up to 5 megabytes. So it's actually quite good, but you can still use your Windows Live SkyDrive if you want to use that, because they do have a bigger hard drive capacity online on the cloud. So this has been a video just showing you software which is out, which you can compare to Windows basically. So just to set up your Ubuntu operating system to make it easier for Windows users. So if you're new to Windows or anything like that, you've been to Windows and now you come to Ubuntu. If you're new to Ubuntu, then this is the video for you, and hopefully this is all worked out. If it hasn't, please send me a comment below just telling me how it's not worked for you, and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching this video. This has been PC Windows Online. If there's any suggestions of anything like that, any more programs, you can tell me, create a video response or send me a message. If there's any programs out there equivalent to Windows programs and easier for the Windows, switching from Windows to actually Ubuntu. So I will thank you again for watching this video all the way through to this point, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching again.